You guys are playing Madden 21 Ultimate Team and you do need coins for that new card coming out, head over to Red Zone Coins. They are super reliable. Use code Jurisco at checkout for 20% off. What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Jurisco coming at you guys with another video, boys, and today we did get some new official screenshots for Madden 22 The Yard, which also teases at some new Jordan gear that we will be getting this year. And also I do want to talk about the new cheapest way to get Madden 22 this year, so let's go and hop into it. Now, if you guys have not already, make sure you drop a like, comment, and subscribe, fella. Doing those three things will go a long way and I would highly appreciate it. And also make sure you turn on that bell notification so you guys never miss anything Madden 22. Alright, fellas, so now let's go and hop into these new screenshots that we did get today. So over on EA's main account, their main Madden account on Twitter, they do say right here, Season 2 of The Yard is back with new live service features. It also says play with your favorite NFL team and Superstar KO. And then they dropped this picture right here, which we will talk about in just a second. And then under it right here, it says this Friday's Gridiron Notes will dive deeper into both The Yard and Superstar KO. So remember, I told you guys in these past couple videos, I've been telling you guys they are gonna drop the blog for for The Yard this week. So they're gonna talk about everything coming new to The Yard and just all the details about it. That will be this Friday. They're gonna drop it this Friday around like 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So once that does come out, we will make a video about it. We'll talk about it. Just all my thoughts and just everything that they are adding to The Yard. So we're gonna have that this Friday. But with this being said right here, this makes me think there's not going to be a Yard trailer. Last year there was a Yard trailer that kind of like introduced it to the world. We kind of seen what it's going to bring to the game and stuff like that. But I'm guessing because everybody kind of knows what the Yard is now, they're not going to make another trailer for it. So that's what I'm guessing. Last year they didn't make a trailer for Face of the Franchise, but this year they did. So it's kind of like a back and forth type of thing where sometimes they'll make a trailer for something and sometimes they don't. If it's new to the game, they'll make a trailer, but if it's like a second year mode in the game, they won't make a trailer for it. So it's kind of like a back and forth thing. It just depends on where the game mode is at, basically, in Madden. So I'm guessing at this point of The Yard, they don't need to make a trailer for it because it's the second year and people already know what it's gonna look like for the most part. So they're not gonna have a trailer for it, but they will have Gridiron Notes for it this Friday, and it's gonna talk about everything coming to The Yard. Alright, fellas, so now let's go and take a look at these screenshots that EA did post. And also regarding the trailer, I'm really not mad that they're not dropping the Yard trailer because whenever EA drops a trailer, everybody's just gonna hate on the trailer anyway. Whenever they drop the franchise trailer, whenever they drop, the Face the Franchise stuff, they're always gonna hate on any trailer that comes out from EA. Everybody's gonna hate on it. So the fact that they're not dropping the Yard trailer, yeah, would I like to see gameplay, in that trailer and stuff like that, and them showing off a couple things? Yeah, but at the same time, people are gonna hate and people are just gonna yap and complain. So I'm actually, I really don't care about it. I'm just glad, they dropping a blog and dropping, details this Friday. So it'll go over everything about it. So let's go and hop into these screenshots though. So the first one we got right here is Patty Mahomes, and it says all new campaign challenges and boss battles. So this screenshot, it shows off Patrick Mahomes. He does have on this London type of themed gear, and this London themed gear is from the London venue. I told you guys in the previous video, a new venue coming to the game is a London venue, and this is gonna be it's really nice. It's a really nice London venue. It looks really nice. It has like buses in the background, and it has like just a London vibe to it, and I really like it. And then this is like some of the London gear right here, so it looks really nice. And then also regarding these campaign challenges and boss battles, this is basically going to be like solos for The Yard, and basically you're going to play against the CPU, stuff like that, but you're going to get really good rewards and you're going to be able to level up your class through this stuff. And it's going to be like a storyline with it. Last year there was no like storyline with your avatar in The Yard. This year in The Yard there will be a storyline, like solo type of thing going on, like a campaign thing, and it will have like a whole thing going on with it from directly from The Yard. So I do love how they're doing that, because some people like that type of stuff. Some people will say Yard didn't have no storyline or campaign last year, so they can say this year that they are adding that. So I do like that. Like I said, they're gonna go all in like into detail on Friday about this stuff. In the beta, I was able to play a couple campaign challenges, but it wasn't like super detailed, and you really didn't see what you would earn as a reward. So once the game fully releases, and in the blog this Friday, they're gonna actually show off and go into detail about everything you get. So now let's go into the second screenshot. We got fresh gear drops throughout the season. And if you do pay attention right here, the avatar right here, he does have on Jordan gear. Yes, fellas, he has on Jordan gear. So it looks like day one we're gonna have some Nike gear and some Jordan gear. Because if they have Jordan gear, I'm guessing they're gonna have Nike gear too day one. So this is a huge W. Because last year in the yard they had no branded gear day one. There was no branded gear in the game. You couldn't buy it or anything like that. So I love how day one it looks like we're gonna have some Jordan gear. This is a huge W. Because it's just good for the game. It's good, give us something to grind for if it is a free reward, or give us something to buy day one. Stuff like that is huge day one. I love that. He has some gloves right here. You can't see the cleats, but I'm pretty sure that they're gonna have some Jordan cleats go along with it. Maybe some 11s, some 10s, which are already in franchise. So it's probably gonna be like some 10s or 11s, something like that. But this is a huge W, huge W. It's kind of basic. This gear is kind of basic, but I just like how it is Jordan branded. I love that, and how it's gonna be in the game day one. And then third, we've got the third screenshot right here. It says new player classes and unified progression across Face the Franchise, which we already know about, but they're gonna go more into detail about this on Friday, and they're gonna talk about the yard exclusive classes. So like the cornerbacks, the safeties, the tight ends, all those classes, those will be exclusive to the yard, because they can't be in Face the Franchise, because you can't be a tight end in Face the Franchise, you can't be a cornerback in Face the Franchise. So there's going to be exclusive classes just for the yard, just so you're able to be a cornerback, you're able to be a safety, stuff like that. So they're gonna have exclusive classes like that in the yard. And then the last thing we have right here, the last little section, it says rotating live event experiences and limited time rewards. So this is basically like the pubs of the yard. I told you guys this in a previous video. I told you guys this is coming, and this is gonna be like the pubs where if you trying to chill, just have fun with the yard, you're not trying to be in ranked or nothing like that, live events will be the place you want to go. And you'll also get limited time rewards from these live events. So these are going to be getting changed out, I'm guessing like every week or so, every 2 weeks, every 3 weeks. These are going to be getting changed out with new rewards. It's just new type of live events with new venues and stuff like that. That's what I'm guessing this is. Because like I said, I played it a little bit in the beta, but you can't really gauge it from the beta, because you don't know how this is going to change throughout the year. You don't know what type of venues they're going to add and stuff like that. So this is basically going to be the pubs of the yard. But like I said, they're going to go over all of this plus some more. They didn't talk about ranked or anything right here. So yeah, that's how you know they're going to talk about a lot of stuff on Friday. They're going to talk about everything coming to the yard. But yeah, y'all let me know how y'all feel about these screenshots. How do you feel about this Jordan stuff coming day one? And also, what collabs would y'all want to see day one? Would y'all want to see Gucci collabs? Would y'all want to see Louis Vuitton? Would you want your player dripped out in some actual designer? Let me know what collabs you want to see this year, because I feel like they're gonna add a lot this year. Now also, fellas, you do see right here, they do talk about Superstar KO. Now my problem with Superstar KO, I hate, I don't like hating on a game mode, and I don't like, saying bad stuff about a game mode, but personally to me, I think Superstar KO is pretty trash. I just feel like flat out nobody plays like flat out. It's nothing really like to really grind for. The only time I played Superstar KO last year was just to get cred from my yard players, so I'd be dripped out and stuff. That's the only reason why I played Superstar KO. I feel like there's really no reason to play Superstar KO. Like, it's just like, it's super arcadey for no reason. I just feel like it should not be in the game, and it kind of takes away from the other modes, where I feel like if they take away Superstar KO and they put some of them resources to the yard, or put them towards franchise stuff like that, I feel like that'd be way better. Because I just feel like nobody gets mad just for Superstar KO. If you get Madden just to play Superstar KO, I'm not gonna lie, you're an absolute psycho. Like, you're an absolute psycho, because I don't see it like that fun. It's supposed to be a fun game mode, but I just don't see like really the fun in it at all. The yard has like a whole user thing, the 6v6 thing going on, and it's just super tough. Mutt has his own thing, franchise has his own thing, even Face the Franchise look like it's gonna be something this year. Look like it's gonna be way better than it was in the past. But Superstar KO, I just feel like it's no reason. I feel like they could just detach it from the game and nobody's gonna care, honestly. I just feel like nobody's gonna care. So but yeah, y'all let me know in the comments below. Did y'all play Superstar KO? Let me know in the comments. Alright fellas, so now I want to talk about the cheapest way to get Madden 22, you know, the pre-order version and stuff like that. So the first thing I do want to say is you have to have EA Play. If you do not have EA Play, this is not going to work. You have to be subscribed to EA Play. Now if you do have, you know, Xbox Game Pass, your EA Play is included with that. So if you have Game Pass, you already have EA Play. But if you don't have Game Pass, or if you're on PlayStation, you have to, you know, actually subscribe to EA Play. So make sure you have EA Play for this. So what you're gonna want to do is, if you have Madden 21, you want to go into Madden 21, and then they're gonna have like a promo section, like a promo tab, where it says, you know, pre-order Madden 22, It's gonna say pre-order Madden 22. You click A on that, and it's gonna take you over to the Xbox, you know, store. It's gonna take you to the PlayStation store, where it lets you pre-order the game. So it's gonna say like a discount right here. It's gonna say a discount, but if you do it right now, in the past, it would say $107.99. But now if you do it, it will now say $95.99. So you get an extra $10 off the game. And this is just something they do every year. For some reason, it like does like an extra discount for some reason. So right now, if you do this, if you go to pre-order Madden 22 right now, it will say $95.99, and that means that you're getting the lowest price possible. This is the lowest Madden 22 will be for the pre-order, and this is like a really good price. And this is the Dynasty version. You get the Dynasty version for $95.99. This is a huge W, and I think everybody should get this version. I think this is going to be the best, because I feel like you just get the most. I feel like the more you get, the better the value is. I feel like that's how it is. So if you do get the Dynasty version, this is the best way to do it. Go into Madden 22, click on the promo tab where it says, you know, pre-order Madden 22, and it's gonna take you over to right here. It's gonna take you to the store, and it's gonna say $95.99, and this is the cheapest way you can get Madden 22. This is the cheapest way, by far the cheapest way. Now, you know, I know some people are doing the Walmart pre-order or the GameStop pre-order to get these other players for mucks. I know Peyton Manning, if you pre-order Madden 22 from Walmart, you will get Peyton Manning day one in MUT. And if you do it at GameStop, you'll get Charles Woodson day one. But you do not get this discount. You're gonna have to pay the full $120. So I think this is the best way to go about it. Go into Madden 22, get this discount, and yeah, I feel like this is by far the best way to pre-order Madden 22. All right, fellas, that's it for the video. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, peace.